Welcome to the Morale Booster Network, a platform for entrepreneurs, career professionals, leaders, and the general public to give back to the society through coaching and mentoring. I remain your host, Dr. John Ugulu. I am an author, speaker, and strategist. I always say experience is the best teacher. You can stream or download this podcast from YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Google Podcast, Player FM, and Pandora. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hello, everybody. Good evening from Atlanta, Georgia. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're listening to us from or wherever you're watching from. I remain your host, Dr. John Ugulu. So if you're just joining me for the very first time, please like and share this broadcast. Like and share this broadcast because you might just be saving the life of that one person who has been waiting for a lifetime to hear the message we have for him or her today. Like and share this broadcast. So how are you? How's everything with you? Today we have a powerful guest, a woman of substance, a woman who was able to make a massive transformation. She is a transformational coach. And before I bring her on the stage, you know how we do it. Today, I want to talk to you about something that is so dear to my heart, right? And this message is not for everybody. This message is for you who's a leader, you who feels me deep down in your soul. Yes. And I just want to share with you a topic that I know can either be a reminder to you or it could be something you can think about, right? The title of what I want to talk to you about right now is leadership. So I want to share with you the fact that leaders are proactive and not reactive. I made a post about that this morning, and I knew it was something I needed to speak to somebody about. Leaders are proactive and not reactive. It's only followers who are reactive. So my question to you who's listening to me now, you who's a leader, be it in your family, your business, your career, are you a proactive person or are you a reactive person? We already know what it means to be proactive, right? It means you create what you want. You control the narrative. You make things happen, right? But when you are reactive, on the other hand, it means you wait for things to happen before you think about what needs to be done. So as a leader, people are looking up to you. As a leader in your church, in your organization, even in your home, people are looking up to you. So what's your vision for 2023 and beyond? What's your vision for your team? What's your vision for your family? Have you written all this down? Have you considered the fact that you have to prepare for your future? This is what I want you to do while I speak to you right now. It's just a small task. I want you to go on Google or open your diary, your dictionary, and check the meaning of this word. I know we always use this word. It's very common. Go in there and check for the meaning of the word future. Future. Yes, let's check together. I want you to check and tell yourself, read it out so you can understand exactly what I'm talking about. Read it out. Yes, let's see. I just want to share this broadcast so that other people can join us. If you are listening to us via podcast, We appreciate you. So I want you to go into the dictionary and check for the meaning of the word future. I believe you found it. So right now, you now know that your future is whatever you write down or speak, whatever you speak out, whatever you say you want to accomplish. That's your future. Whatever you write down, those goals you write down, that's your future. From the very moment you speak about what you want to do, or from the very moment you write it down, we all know that every great invention was once an idea, right? Every great invention was once an idea. But the moment you write it down, you have already done something magical. The moment you speak it out, you have done something magical. And what's that magical thing? You have at that point been able to convert that idea or dream or vision into a goal. And that becomes your future, because you would wake up every day looking forward to accomplishing that. What you want to accomplish is what is your future. It is futuristic. So as a leader, be you a religious leader, a political leader, a leader in your home, whatever form of leadership you think you are working on right now, are you proactive? Because that's what is expected of you. You should be able to think ahead of time. You should be able to create, invent things, invent ideas, strategies that would help you move your team to the next level. Like I said, this message is not for everybody. This message is for you who's listening to me, you who feels me deep down in your soul. If you have not been doing what is necessary for you to create the future for your team and the people who are looking up to you, then that is not leadership. It means you are a follower. And as John Maxwell would say, everything rises and falls on leadership. So where your vision gets to, the point of your vision is that point where everybody who's looking up to you or those you are leading can get to. So focus more on being a leader. Leadership starts from within. We already know that a leader listens, a leader learns, and a leader leads. So you have to learn to listen, learn, constantly learn, and lead by being proactive. I don't know what you know about yourself at this moment. I don't know what the people around you know about you or what they think about you. But here's one thing that I, John Uhulu, knows about you for sure. I know 100% that you are an abode of greatness. Keep doing what you do, and always remember that today is the first day of the rest of your life. Thank you so much. So please like and share this broadcast. Right now, I will be introducing our guest. Like I said, she is a powerful woman, a woman who is passionate about what she does, a woman who has worked on several projects. She is a career professional, and right now she is giving back to the society. Her name is Anita Brown. Anita Brown. Anita is a mother of one, and she is a proud nana of two. She is a registered nurse and has been serving in the nursing profession for 33 years. You know what that means. 33 years. That's over 3 decades, right? And one of her biggest transformational experience was when she went from a size 26 to a size 12 in less than 1 year. Can you believe that? Can you imagine that? Now, let me bring this woman up so that you can see who I'm talking about right now. She transitioned from a size 26 to a size 12 in less than 1 year without any surgery, which means she lost over 100 pounds. No surgery involved. She dealt with eating addiction, emotional eating, malnutrition associated with poor diet, and food choices. So, right now, she is here to help you who's listening understand that no matter what challenges you go through in life, be it a mental or physical challenge, you have what it takes to create a new you. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I want you to join me as I bring to the stage this great woman, Anita Brown. Anita, thank you so much for joining me on this program.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Dr. John. I tell you, it is truly an honor to be here. And wow, what a powerful message on leadership. I'm going to definitely have to go back and take notes.
Thank you so much. You know, they say everything rises and falls on leadership. But
Yeah.
however, the biggest of them all is the mindset. I hope you agree with me on that.
Absolutely, 100%. I could not have done it, that amazing transformation, without the mindset, because it started with a decision.
A
Absolutely.
decision. Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
I love that. Thank you so much, Anita, for accepting to come on this program. You are a transformational coach. You have been able to you have been able to transition from one point of your life to another point. So, can you please share with us, you know, what Anita Brown and her vision is all about? Who is Anita Brown?
Wow. Every day as we are here on earth, I don't think we have the full picture, but as we journey and transition through life's challenges and situations, I'm learning that Anita Brown is a very strong and powerful woman of God who
Wow.
has a mission, being a registered nurse for over 33 years. When I was little, I always knew I wanted to help people, and helping people in some critical states. And with that, having that compassion and just approach to wanting to have people to be better, not only in their health, not only in their bodies, but spiritually. And is also, what's most important is in the mindset. What you
Mindset.
tell yourself, you will believe. It is true what you tell yourself. So when I was a size 26, I was just frustrated with just telling myself that I'm going to always be this way. Dealing with life's challenges by food and eating the wrong things, and just when things didn't go my way, not activity, not being physically active. But it came with a decision. That's
Right.
right. When I decided I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, overweight. How can I be a registered nurse, uh, displaying health to others, and my health had some challenges. But with
Mm.
that being said, I decided that I had wanted to do something about it. And what I did was I changed my eating patterns and eating style. So I ate within a certain amount of window. Some people refer to it as intermittent fasting. So I ate between a certain window. Second of all, since my poor nutrition, I had to supplement with micronutrients, with things that's going to go to the cells and not so much focusing on the calories. Then after that, it's very important to drink and be hydrated. Now, for those who do not have any fluid challenges, it should be half of your body weight in ounces. And not only that, you got to exercise. You got to move this body. Our bodies were created for movement. But most importantly, it's that mindset with meditation and prayer. I'm telling you, you got to be speaking affirmations, speaking to where you want to go, what you want to do, and what you want to be. Very, very
Right, right. That's powerful. You talked about a decision, making a decision, because decision is the
important.
most important thing.
Yes.
And we already know that making that decision to become a better version of oneself, right? So thank you so much for sharing. And you talked about exercise, taking a lot of fluids and all that. So now there's so many people out there these days who are, doing everything possible to lose some weight. People take injections, they
Yes.
go on pills, they do different things. So now, are you saying yours was natural? Like
What
you didn't do any of all that?
Oh my goodness. It's funny. I was like, check, 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 check. I did all of it. I did all of it. But the thing about it, they had short-term results. What
Right.
I decided is you can't diet. What's the first three letters in diet? The word is
Oh,
die.
die. Oh my
Die.
God.
It's die. So it's not a diet, it's
Oh
a
my gosh.
lifestyle. So that
Wow.
decision is to change your lifestyle.
Mm,
And when you change your lifestyle and just set those goals, like you were saying about your future, set yourself goals. But it's also, you need a community. I'll be honest with you. You need some support. You need a coach. I think it took me so long because I was trying to do it on my own. And a lot
right.
of times you just need somebody who's walked in those shoes. And yeah, I did all of that. I did the injections, the different. I'm not going to even give them any name, but all the different diet
Right.
programs out there. I did it all. Home gym, home did it all. Did it all.
Now you talked about you mentioned some key things here, because I'm in the midst of people who do all these things. Like
Yes.
I get so worried and scared because I see them, when they bring one today, they'll say, oh, this is the good one.
Yes.
They take it. The next day they come with another one. This is better. Like
Yes.
I understand chemical reactions
Yeah.
because I was always a science student. I've always been a lover of science, so I understand chemical reactions. So I get scared sometimes.
Yeah.
But you said something that diet plays
Yes.
a major role. No matter how much injection you take,
Yes.
diet is key. Is that correct?
Diet is key. Diet is absolutely key. And unfortunately, our soil has been so depleted of the natural vitamins and minerals, unlike our grandparents when they were growing and raising real good food. So
Mm,
now it's a lot of GMO, a lot of different products, and just that does not steroids. We got kids walking around and people walking around. I mean, they're literally blowing up. It's because of what's in that. So
right.
yeah, you gotta be conscious and make a strategic decision on how you eat. And you mentioned science. Now these micronutrients that I'm a part of is definitely, it's a scientist, a great formulator behind them. And
Hmm.
absolutely, it's the right combination, the right quantity, the right quality, because it's real important. Vitamins and supplements at your local store. Now, where did that come from? You have to know who's the source.
Who's the source? Very, very important. I like that. Now, my question to those who are watching or listening to us,
Mhm,
will it be easy for you to, go with the right diet?
mhm,
No, it will not be easy. It will be hard. But right now, you're hearing firsthand from a woman who lost 100 pounds within 1 year without any surgery. She's telling you because she has been there, done that. She has done everything that you think you're doing right now. But she eventually realized that diet plays a key role. So, for those of you who are listening to us, if you know somebody who's struggling with that, because everybody is struggling with one thing or the other. If you know anybody who's struggling with uh, the body weight and they're not happy with, what they think they look like, or
mhm,
if they're not happy with their size, please, if you know those people, like and share
mhm.
this broadcast so that they can see, watch, and hear what we're talking about. And you talked about changing their lifestyle,
Oh,
to change lifestyle.
absolutely. What is it called? Insanity. If you continue to do the same things but expect different results, That's
That is
because
insanity.
you
Yes.
can't keep eating incorrectly. And one thing I wanted to mention is that I've actually maintained and kept off the weight for the past 7 years.
Mm,
So that's key. You know, you make a decision, but then you have to stick with it. When it becomes a lifestyle, it's much more easier. Now, a few pounds creep in here and now and there, but I have the ability to control and say, no, Anita, come on, snap out of it.
right.
You know,
Right,
so
right,
that's
right.
very, very
That's great.
important.
That's discipline. That's where discipline comes in too. You
Yes.
know. So now, and you talked about a community. This is very important. Yeah, because at some point you will not feel encouraged or strong enough to do it by yourself, but
Yes.
having like-minded people around
Mhm.
you, people who have the same goals, it's very, very important. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Now, I know you have a lot of things going on, right? You have a lot of
Yes,
things
sir.
going on. You are a transformational life coach. You work with people to help them, move from where they are currently in their lives to where they want to be,
Yes.
right? That's great. So my question to you now is, what are your long-term goals? Are you
Wow.
are you going to focus on helping people transform in terms of losing weight? Are
Mhm.
you thinking of starting, a gym that could go, global and you start selling franchises? So, what are your long-term goals?
Wow. Well, that's a great question. Nope, the gym or the franchises that hadn't entered my mind, but I wanted to think more globally. It's very important that I put my pen to the paper, and
Right.
I'm gonna author some books and share my story so that I can share it more among the masses. In addition, I would love the opportunity to encourage and uh, I won't call it motivational speaker because I think when you're actually inspirational, I want to be an impactful speaker. So I would
Impact.
love to share, to encourage. I know my focus is majority women over 40. Believe it or not, I am very proud to say I know a woman don't never really tell her age, but this year I will be 55 years young.
Oh
I
my.
feel I feel amazing. I feel like I'm in my late 20s, early 30s. Again, I just want to be able to keep up with my two beautiful grandsons and just enjoy them. So yes, I'm a proud Nana, and I can't
Wow.
believe I just said my age. But you know what? Uh, every day you wake up, it's a blessing. There's somebody that didn't
Absolutely.
wake up today to say how old or young. Again, it's mindset. That's just the
Right.
number. That's just the number. Plus, the new 50 is 30. You know, the new 50
You,
is
you
very
you don't even look 50. That's just the truth. You look
Thank
younger,
you.
way younger.
Yes.
That's to show that what you're doing is working. You look
Amen.
so like you don't even look 50. When
Well,
you
thank you.
mentioned 55, like I was like,
Yeah.
really? You
Yes.
know, yeah. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming out here to share
Mhm.
because a lot of people are going through depression.
Oh
A
gosh.
lot of people are going through anxiety
Hmm.
because they don't like what they look like.
Right.
They don't like how they feel
Hmm.
inside of them.
Right.
And the world right now needs people like you to come out here and inspire them, to help them understand that whatever they want in terms of their body, in terms of their looks, is achievable. Am I correct?
Oh, you're absolutely correct. But you know, it starts from within. You kept going within, and that's where I want everyone to know because even whatever size you are right now, you're still beautiful and you
Oh,
still are
yes.
enough. You are
Yes.
enough. But the great thing about it is we want you to be able to feel comfortable within your own skin. And yes, Dr. John, I tell you, the world, it's with society, with anxiety, insomnia, and again, these micronutrients, once you give the body what it needs and it's lacking, and you correct those problems, because a lot of that is definitely with an imbalance in the body. Yes.
Wow, wow, that's great. That's great. Thank you so much for sharing. I really do appreciate you. Now, before I let you go,
Yes.
this is something we typically do.
Okay.
I know there is a man or a woman out there who's struggling with insecurities, struggling with inferiority complex because they don't like what they see on the mirror. And you have been there before,
Hmm.
which means if you could do it, it means they can do it. Can you
Absolutely.
please, for 1 minute, just encourage that woman, encourage that man as they watch you?
Absolutely. I tell you, it is my honor and a privilege. One thing I can definitely say is where you are is definitely temporary. Do not make a permanent decision in a temporary situation. All it takes is one decision. Believe enough in yourself and do it for yourself. You know, a lot of times women may say, I want to do it for my husband or my significant other. No, you do it for you. Because at the end of the day, you have to look yourself in the mirror and you have to say, I love me. Regardless of what you are going through right now, it's temporary. Just reach out. Definitely, you want to speak with someone, you want to share in this time and age. You definitely want to just be confident, feel confident with someone that you feel safe. But just know I did it, and so can you. Is it going to be hard? If you think it is, but just say to yourself, it's easy because I'm going to reach out and I'm going to get the help. So that's most important. You got to realize where you are and make a decision to get up. I'm not staying here any longer because the gifts, the talents, the abilities that God put in on the inside of you, I'm sorry to say they're not for you. They're for us. And we need you. We definitely need you.
We need you. Yes, I love that. We need you. We definitely need you.
Mhm.
You should write that down, right? That should be the, that's you should write a book on that. Write that
Absolutely.
down. We need you.
We need you.
That's a great book title.
Thank you. I
Think
will.
about think about it. Yes, yes. So thank you so much. That was powerful. Let me send this to everybody. We need you.
We need you. Yes.
Looking forward to that book from you.
Oh, thank you. See, look what happened on the Morale Booster. You
Oh
gave me
yes.
you
Oh
dropped a
yes. Yeah. That's how it is. So thank you so much for sharing. And please, I hope when next we call you, you will be willing to come back and share your story.
Absolutely. My pleasure and an honor. Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome, ma'am. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Remember, like and share this broadcast. Look, everything in life is a cliche, but it is whenever that cliche resonates with you that truly matters. So, if you feel what you just heard does not resonate with you, it does not mean it will not resonate with somebody who you know. And it does not mean it will not resonate with you on a different day, right? So, like and share this broadcast. We're not asking you to pay any money, we're not asking you to give us any money. All we're asking you to do is to shine your light. Just help somebody. Share this broadcast. So, this is what I want to remind you before I leave for today. I want you to know that the only constant in life is change. Nothing is permanent. Whatever situation you find yourself or you are in right now, it's not going to be permanent. Trust me. If things are good for you right now, oh, great. Be happy, enjoy the moment, and always remember to share with those who are not happy. Always remember to allow that joy that you're experiencing right now go around everybody who's with you, because it's not going to be forever, right? And when things are down for you, also remember that it is a phase that will surely pass. I want you to do this last assignment for me. I want you to go and study the law of polarity. Polarity. The law of polarity. Go and study it. It says that everything in the universe has two poles. Yes, go and study it. That would help you understand that nothing is permanent. Why? Because after night comes what? Day. After sickness comes what? Health. After bad comes what? Good. After famine comes what? Expansion. So your situation today is not permanent. Make good use of the good times. And when things are bad, always remember that it will get better. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Thank you so much for listening. Like and share this broadcast and feel free to leave a comment. And if you're watching the replay, remember to type hashtag replay. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful weekend and God bless you. Bye, everybody.